up, guys? Chilling in my PJs again, just about to head to bed, you know. But I thought this would be the perfect time to actually share with you guys. It's 5 rules for better sleep. And some of you guys might be wondering, what is that in the beginning of the video? Well, I'll get to that in a second. But right before that, guys, I have to do the introduction and welcome back all my Tim's Club members. It's so good to see you guys. It's always a pleasure. And also, guys, if you're new here, I'm Tim from Tim's Club, where I make videos about singing, self-development, and vlogging. If you're into those things, subscribe to be part of the club and stick around. Alright, so guys, number 1 rule for better sleep is to create that space and environment for you to be able to rest. When you walk into your room, do you feel like, oh yeah, this is so comfortable, so relaxing? Or, do you walk into your room and you feel like, oh man, there's so much clutter? Or maybe you have like a desk and your computer in the same room where you work with, and then you're like, oh man, now I gotta think about work before I sleep. And so those two things kind of clash, right? So try to create that space in your room where it's meant for you to just rest, and you can make little tweaks and touches to make that space a little more comfortable for you, right? So you can have scented candles, and so what you guys actually saw in the beginning of the video was a humidifier, right? And you can add essential oils, a nice scent or flavor to it. Lavender is a really nice relaxing scent, so you can put a couple of drops of that, and it adds a little ambience to your room. It makes you a little more comfortable, relaxed, and just ready to go to bed. So don't have a lot of clutter, or maybe a loud TV blasting in the background as white noise. I don't know, maybe that works for you guys. Maybe that helps you fall asleep, but for me, I like a nice quiet, relaxing environment to fall asleep to. So guys, that's rule number 1. Create that space and environment that's relaxing for you, so you'll be able to fall asleep easily and quickly. Alright, now we're moving on to rule number 2. And so guys, rule number 2, kind of tying in to what I was talking about earlier with the TV, and maybe having that workspace with the computer there or a laptop, is to not have technology at least an hour before bed. Because whenever we're on that technology, there's so much information. If we're scrolling through social media, all of that is just going into our brains right before we sleep, right? And that's going to keep our brains active and thinking, whether you're consciously or subconsciously thinking about that. All of that information is just going into your head. Some of that stuff may be keeping you up and thinking way too much, and preventing you from being able to fall asleep and have good quality sleep. And that's definitely something I need to work on myself, is to get off of technology at least an hour before bed. And a cool thing you guys can do is actually set an alarm on your phone 1 hour before you go to bed and be like, okay, alarm goes off, all right, no more technology, right? And then you're probably wondering, okay, well, if I can't be on technology, then what am I supposed to do an hour before bed? Well, I'm so glad you guys asked that, because now I'm going to tell you about rule number 3, which is something you can actually do before bed for better sleep, is to practice breath work and meditation, guys. When you calm your mind, when you're relaxed, when you let go of all the stresses and all the things that are occupying your mind during the day, and you're finally allowing yourself to just unwind and process everything, and be able to calm your mind and just doze right off to sleep. That's something that really helps me fall asleep. I'm generally the night owl, and I like to stay up. So sometimes, I realize when I don't get enough sleep, I'm super tired and unfocused. So I was like, okay, what can I do to help me get to sleep? And so that's one of the things I do to really help me fall asleep, is to practice breath work and meditation before bed. So that's rule number 3, guys, is to practice breathing. You can practice some breathing and some meditation to calm, relax yourself, and de-stress right before you go to bed. So, if you guys haven't tried that already, give it a try, and let me know down in the comments below, if it's improved your quality of sleep at all, if it helps you sleep better, okay? And so guys, rule number 4 is you guys can actually get active in the daytime, do some sort of physical exercise or activity or sports, things like that, where you're moving your body around, you're sweating it out, because when you sweat, you're releasing all the toxins and negative things in your body. And also, for me, after a hard workout in the day, and I go home in a shower, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm just totally ready to go to sleep. Getting active and doing some physical activity in the daytime, that will definitely help you fall asleep at night. And not only that, you know, it benefits your health in two ways, right? And one, you're being active, and two, you're getting better quality sleep. So that's rule number 4, guys, is to get active, be physical, do some sort of physical activity in the day. Going on to rule number 5, which is to watch your caffeine intake, right, guys? I know a lot of you may love, you know, your coffees or your teas or energy drinks, or, you know, my favorite is chocolates, right? And so a lot of that caffeine stays in that body even hours after you've already eaten it, and that could actually, you know, be staying within your body and your bloodstream, and it's keeping you up and not allowing, and you won't be able to get good quality sleep, or even if you are maybe able to fall asleep, it might even wake you up. So guys, it's important to watch that caffeine intake, you know, even multiple hours before you go to bed, because that caffeine will stay in your blood, in your body for a little while. So you may be thinking, you know, oh, I drank my coffee 5 hours ago. I drank my coffee before lunch, but the effects may still be in your body. Okay, so guys, that's rule number 5, watch the caffeine intake. And so guys, if you enjoyed the video, if you learned anything at all, or you just had fun hanging out here in the club with me, then hit that like button, subscribe button, and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I just want to thank y'all so much for being part of Tim's Club. Respect, you guys are the best. And this is where I inspire you guys one video at a time. Till next time, guys, peace out.